Hi beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be doing this just really dramatic, all green, lashes are green, everything's green, eyes. I really focused on just the eyes for this tutorial. No face, I did everything off camera. I just did really natural everything. Nothing is dramatic, crazy or anything. And I just did like a really center highlighted lip. That is it. Like I said, I really just wanted to focus around these lashes. That was the main, because it really opens up the eyes and gives you that really like wing liner look, even though I have no liner on at all, but when you flutter them, so beautiful. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I got this just really fun green eye with very dramatic lashes, then please keep watching. Hi my beautiful people. Today we will be doing my second part of my color series that I'm doing, and again we will be using the Morphe palette. Today we will be using these greens. So we'll be using 1, 2, 3, and 4, and maybe even this one. So we're going to go straight down the line with these. We will also be using these beautiful lashes. They're feathers. Swear to God, they're so delicate, so like you got to be really easy with them. And they're from Ardell, of course, and they're from the Wild Lash that Ardell has. So I will be using them with the green. So today is going to be a green look. Actually really makes brown eyes pop. Looks very beautiful on darker skin tones as well as light skin tones, but it does look very beautiful on dark skin tones. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to zoom you close, and we are going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be like a little talk through as well, because I got something I want to say to you guys, something I did I was really excited about. So yeah, so without further ado, come closer and we will get started. Okay, I got you closer. Now the first shade I'm going to go in with is going to be this really pretty, really like, it's like a lime green. It's not really picking up on camera how bright it is, but it's a neon lime green, and there is a lot of shimmer in it, so we are going to go ahead and start with that. But before I start, I had already primed my eyes prior to this video, so I'm going to take a little bit of my e.l.f.'s glitter glue, just because I tried using water with these shadows, and it wasn't a good thing at all. So I'm going to take a little bit of glitter glue, and I'm just going to apply that to my eyes, just so this has something to stick to, because as I found out, water didn't work, and I almost ruined my shadows, but I didn't, thank God. So I'm just going to apply this all over the lid, where I'm going to put these green shadows, just so they're a little more pigmented. And then, like I said, I'm going to take that really light green and a nice little flat brush as well, something really dense. So I went to Ulta for my very first time. I know, like, go ahead. You guys can laugh. Just don't judge me. So I went to Ulta, never been, and I was in makeup heaven. So I got to try on all kinds of stuff that I've been hearing about on YouTube that I've never tried before. I'm going to take this green now and ombre it into that light green that I just used. So what happened was I wanted to try that Becca Everlasting Backlight Primer. And I wanted to try the Becca Ultimate something foundation. So those were the two main things that I went there for. Now, when you're on YouTube, you get to see like all this stuff that like a lot of people show you and stuff like that, but it's never what it is in real life. So when I got there, I got to see like the beautifulness of Too Faced. I got to see the beautifulness of like Smashbox and Urban Decay, and so I went there with a full face of makeup on. Well, needless to say, I took all that makeup off and redid my entire face with everything there, from primers to foundations to eyeshadow primers to concealers, to, you get the drift, right? I had the most fun of my life. So, but like I said, the main reason is because I really wanted to try that Becca foundation, and it was beautiful. You needed the littlest bit, and you were good to go. Next, we're going to go in with this beautiful, just like teal green here, and we're going to put that as this part. Now, I know I'm kind of going from light. These are like pretty much neon colors, and then I'm going to go into that. So this is just how I want to do it. Anyways, if you guys have any recommendations of like stuff that, you know what I mean, you tried and you've loved and you think it's good for me trying, because I want to start doing some more high-end products on my channel. I am all drugstore all the time. So, but I would really like to branch out and see, you know, some higher-end products and just really get a feel for them. So, if you guys have any recommendations, please, 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 please let me know. Now, I'm just taking that other green and just packing it there, and then even going in with that lighter green and putting some there. Now I'm going to take the dark green right here, and then probably this one over top of this one on the outer V. But I had the best time, guys, and then the guy sat down and did my makeup first that was there, and I really kind of wasn't really happy with, he went in with the It Cosmetics CC cream, and that wasn't what I wanted to try. Even though It Cosmetics is great, but that's not why I was there. That's not what I really wanted to try. I wanted to go super high-end. So, yeah. But, honestly, like, one side of my face was the Becca, and one side of my face was the It Cosmetics. And this side was a lot more, it had a lot more coverage. And it didn't look cakey. It looked really natural. This side, you could still see my skin peeking through. But it still had good coverage. And I kind of still liked it. But I liked the Becca better. But it wasn't a bad CC cream. It really wasn't. Now I'm taking that darkest of shadow. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that. And see what you guys thought. Like, my husband left me there for like over an hour. The makeup that's there is just amazing. So now I'm just going to take a Sigma E25 and we're going to just blend this crease out just so we can soften it up some. But yeah, that was my experience at Ulta. Like, I had such an amazing time. Everybody there was super nice. I mean, super nice. I couldn't have asked for a better experience at Ulta ever. Like, I can't wait to go back. They were so nice. They were so helpful in helping me pick out my shade and stuff like that. So, yeah, I had a really, really good time. I had so much fun, like, putting this on and putting that on and trying this and swatching this and doing this. It was amazing. Amazing. So, next, what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with some browns. So, the first brown I'm going to go in with is my Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, because I think that, you know, the reddish brown of it, you know, this one here, I think this will look really good with the green. So, let's just go ahead and do that. And this I'm putting on because I'm actually going to go in with some greens on top of this. So I just want this actually as my base, my transition color. I know it's really dark, but this is going to be my base. I'm going to blend it out with a little lighter brown, but I want this to be my base. And I'm holding my brush at the very tip of it, just so I can get the lightest bit of pressure possible. And then I'm going to fade that up. So as you can see, it's not so dark. You just have to work with a little bit of stuff color and the slightest bit of pressure, and then buff that shit up. And it looks really pretty. So now I'm going to go back in the palette and I'm going to take, not the lightest green, but this green here. on the exact same brush. And I'm going to buff this in here as well. And then I'm going to take this green here, this really pretty green, and do the exact same thing on the exact same brush. Now I'm going to go in with my 35, my E35, and I just really want to buff that out even more. Now we're going to go in with the darkest of green in this palette, and that will be this one here. And I will just be putting this just on the outer V. And then dragging it in. So your eye should look something like this. So now I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, ladies, I went ahead and did my face off camera. So, I mean, I will always list the products below what I used on my face. You guys know that. But this tutorial mainly was focused around the eyes. I really wanted to just focus on these beautiful green eyes. So, again, now we are going to use these gorgeous lashes. I'm going to zoom you in, and we're going to pop these babies on. So, come closer. Okay, so I went ahead and just applied some of my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. Nothing new. Apply any mascara you want. So now what we're going to do is something a little different. We are going to waterline and tightline with this beautiful teal, turquoise, green eyeliner pencil. It's called Caribbean Sea, and it is from Molly. So we're going to apply this on our tightline and our waterline, and we're going to smash this into our lower lash line as well. Okay? So your eyes should look a little something like this. Okay, now we're going to take one of my favorite brushes for the waterline, and that's the e.l.f. crease brush. Just this little, it's it's got some density to it, but it's really soft and fluffy, so it kind of like does it for you effortlessly. So we're going to take our Makeup Geek shadow again in Cocoa Bear, and we're going to buff out this lower lash line pretty far. Sorry if you can hear like the bikes, but my husband's in a club, a bike club. So, and I live right near the club, so yeah, I can't do nothing about that. You're going to hear bikes. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you can, sorry about that. Okay, now we're going to take just any regular flat brush like this, and we're going to apply that darkest green from our Morphe palette, and we're going to press that really close to the lash line. So go in and take this darkest green, and we're just going to press this on the lower lash line. And we want to kind of wrap it around. So, like that. Now, I did go ahead and already do my inner corner highlight, but just to show you what I did, after we go ahead and take this fluffy brush and just blend it out. Like so. And I have a lot of these e.l.f. crease brushes because they're just so convenient to have. We're going to pop this again in the inner corner. Kind of bring it down on that lower lash line a little bit. And a little bit up on the lid. Just because we have so much dark colors on, this is just going to help open that eye up a little bit more, so it doesn't look so dark. Alright, now we can go in with our mascara. I'm going to use the NYX Skinny Mascara, so I actually really love this stuff. It's really easy, and look at this brush. Like, it's micro skinny. I mean, micro skinny. And it's super easy to get underneath that lower lash line for them tricky lashes. It really does get in there and really separate all of your lashes and just really make them look really pretty. Okay, so after you have your bottom lashes coated as much as you want or as little as you want, I'm going to go ahead and take my lashes, and I'll try to find these and link these below, but I got these one year and I really have I think I got these at like Rite Aid or something. I think it was Halloween, but I'm going to try and find these lashes and link them below if you're interested. So I'm just going to take them. Like I said, they're super fragile, and I'm just going to apply some glue on them. So I'm just going to give this a couple seconds to set. Okay, now I brought you a little, like, down closer, so when I apply them, my head's not like this. So I hope you guys can see. We're going to apply these now. And I cut these weird because of the way they're shaped. Can you see how the lash band like curls around to a point? I don't want it digging at my like outer corner. So I had to cut a good bit of these off, but they're still, and so they're not like in the inner corner like all the way into my nose. So you kind of have to cut these in such a weird way to fit your eye shape. So keep that in mind too if you want to get these. They're not the easiest lashes to cut, but we're going to work with it. So you can see what I mean. They're a little hard to work with, and you definitely want to keep them away from your inner corner. Like, I like them just on the outer perimeter of the eye, and you'll see it'll look better when I get this one on. But for the most part, like, they're on, as you can see. They're just weird to work with. It's kind of hard to get them right. And they're not exactly the same, like, shape at all by any means. But they kind of look like a butterfly. They are definitely different. They're not for everybody. I just thought they were super cute and super fun. Something different, like I said. So I'm happy to do it. Like, why not show you guys something different, right? But, as you can see now, looking straight at me, they don't look so bad. I think they actually look pretty damn cool. Now, in the picture of Instagram that I posted, honestly, all I did for my lips was take a fluffy brush and just highlight right here in the center. I kept it so super easy. So that's all I did. You could wear a nude lip with this, anything you want. That's what I did. I just happened to touch my Cupid's bow like that, and that's what happened. And I thought it actually looked different and pretty, so I kept it like that. Now, like I said, you could do whatever you want. It's makeup. Do whatever makes you happy. You know, do you. I don't give a shit what you do. this is just some inspiration for, you know, a different idea. So, yeah, let's take the hair down. You know, let's take the hair down so we ain't got this big, like, Arabian towel on our head. No offense to anybody that's Arabian. God forbid. I'm not prejudiced at all. So, that's what it looks like. So, I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope it was something different. Please comment. Let me know what you think. And, yeah, again, let me know, you know, your favorite products, high-end products. So, maybe I could actually grab something and try it out. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. It is so nice to have you here. I don't think I have anything else to say other than don't forget to click the subscribe button before you leave here so you don't miss any more of my color series. And leave any of your inspiration and your comments of anything you would like to see below in the bottom bar. All the products that I did use will be down there as well. As always, you know that. I love you so much. My brow tutorial will be down there as well. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for stopping by. I love you so much.